a race about to behold. A race which has been racing here for, well, considering we're in 2022, it's been racing here for about 14 years. It's been a long time. And we have a score to settle. That's right, guys, we're back here for another episode of the F1 2017 career mode here on F1 2017. It is round 14, I think. I think it's round 14. It's the Singapore Grand Prix, the night race. Absolutely lovely race. I love this circuit. Again, it's a circuit that has been quite kind to us despite the difficulties it's thrown at us. It's always been challenging. And for once, guys, I didn't do what I did last season and unlock another engine column and start at the back of the grid. No! I decided that we actually qualify, and we did, and it rained, and for whatever reason we didn't seem to have the pace, which was a little disappointing because in the dry we were good, but in the wet we just, I don't know whether it was just us making mistakes or whatever. Plus we're using we've got to remember as well, we're using a very old power unit as well, so well, when I say very old, I mean just the one we usually do practice and qualifying on. It's Singapore. It doesn't really acquire that much power just because of how it works and whatnot. So fingers crossed we can get this working. We just need to stay out of trouble. Like I said, we've got the new engine upgrade as well, as you saw at the end of the last episode. That has helped us a bit, and just hopefully, I hope there's no rain. I don't want there to be any rain. I want to be able to have a full dry race. Just want to be able to save up the fuel, build it back up, and then just crack on with the race. We'll do what we normally do, spend 5 laps assessing what the fuel's going to be like, and then basically just lean it through the tight corners, put it on standard down the straights, you know, so at least we have something to defend against. And fingers crossed, you know, we can actually, hopefully, come away from here with a very good result, because we're only now 1 point. Oh, it's raining!
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row.
Damn
Looking
it.
down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Bottas, a Red Bull, and Hamilton, Ocon, Alonso, Perez, and Nico Hulkenberg.
4 tenths slower than Ricciardo.
Felipe Massa, and Van Dorn.
That's it.
Sainz,
Things
Magnussen,
we
Marcus
need a
Ericsson,
good result here
and Lance
after
Stroll,
what happened to us
Wehrlein,
last time out
and
at the
F.I.A.
Italian Grand Prix.
completes the grid.
It's just
And with preparations
too
almost
much to
complete,
talk about.
let's head down to the track.
Right, okay, so not bad. It's going to be raining for the first half of the race, and then, oh, it's going to take even longer to gain the fuel back. Right, we'll just have to do what we can. It's going to go from heavy rain to light rain and then dry out, and then obviously the weather's going to get better as the race goes on. Fingers crossed we'll still be in the race. Let's get it underway as the Singapore Grand Prix begins after we skip the formation lap. Yeah, excuse me. Here we go, guys. The lights count down in Singapore. Let's go in Singapore. Bad start for Bottas. Oh, Hamilton. Great start there. Kind of got blinded a little bit. Tell you what, it's not a bad start. We went around both the Mercedes. I think I'm just going to have a little replay of that just because. It's not every day you go around the outside of both Mercedes. So there you go. You can see that's how the grid looks. Fernando quite hard. It's getting away. Of course, there's no incidents between a Red Bull and both Ferraris at this particular Grand Prix. That would just basically had to break. 2 Mercedes actually touch, and we go round the outside of the pair of them, so that puts us up into P4. Once again, that's what it feels like. So we'll spend 5 laps Basically, what the field's going to be like on the road. It being raining. I can probably guess what the field's going to be like. And we go up the inside of Raikkonen, the guy who is only a point behind us. And I've just remembered that right now. So that was a very important move there. Just need to stay out of trouble. So Ricciardo will have the upgrade that we've brought here today as well, so hopefully he can cause Vettel some problems. This track should suit our car a lot better than Ferrari, but the Ferrari is a all-round car, so you can never really tell. Plus, over recent seasons, Vettel here has absolutely dominated. He's just flown away, so you never know what's going to happen. Like so, we're in P3. Vettel is quite a long way behind in the championship. He's like 40 points, I think. That was horrible. Lucky enough we sustained no damage. These conditions are terrible. Vettel does new fastest lap. Well, first lap of the race. It'll be interesting to see when we start fuel saving where our pace is going to be. Ricciardo is about 90 points behind, I think. So hopefully the team will tell them to let me through. Vettel already looks like he's starting to stretch his legs. Make sure I don't squeeze Ricciardo too much. Good side-by-side action here between the two bulls. Oh, Ricciardo squeezes me right up against the wall. I've missed my braking point. Defensive driving from Ricciardo. No team orders here at Red Bull. Missed the curb there altogether. We're at 2:04. Ricciardo is holding us up. Stay close enough, we should be able to nail him into the next corner. Oh, we had to lift. That was a huge lift. And of course there's no DRS because it's raining.
15 minutes till we see this heavy rain ease up into light rain.
Where we got right up behind Ricciardo last time. We're relatively close, but I don't think we're close enough to someone.
Power output will be less than optimal.
Didn't hear us.
Safety car, safety
Oh,
car.
safety car!
Overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we
Lead mix.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
why the safety car's come out. I mean, there's no sign of... Maybe the weather's just too bad. Maybe the game's decided the weather is just too bad to race it. I feel like on this lap we had started making grounds again on Vettel. So just going to take it easy, make sure we don't run into the back of Ricciardo or anything. But now we can actually save fuel. Shame, I was really enjoying driving in these conditions. Why did the safety car come out? Makes no sense. I said that I looked on the radar, there was no like issues or anything with anyone, so I reckon the safety car has come out because the weather is too bad. Someone's complained over the radio and Charlie Whiting's took it upon himself to say, actually, you know what, you've got a point, yeah, let's bring out the safety car, allow the weather to calm down. Like I said, we're ahead of our championship rival, which is where we need to be, really. Red Bulls are now definitely the second quickest car. Just take it nice and easy. So hopefully gain a lot of fuel back. So I reckon we'll have another 2 laps, and then we'll probably have 5 more laps with these tyres, and then we'll go on to the Inters. Nice and easy. So we've already lost, we've already gained over half a litre of fuel. Once the safety car's been out, we've been running in lean mixture. Does mean though when the safety car does come out, let's just allow Ricciardo to get in there. Yeah, when the safety car does come out, I may do a lap without using lean, but after that, especially through these sort of corners and sections of the track, we will be in lean mix just to gain the fuel back. We'll do what we normally do, get the fuel back up to 1.5 plus 1.5, and then we'll basically just see how the car handles it, and then if we have to fuel save again later on, we will. I stopped my eyes out there down the straight, almost slammed into the back of Ricciardo. Safety car in this lap.
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Ricardo, you dare get wing damage for all this bloody manoeuvring, and I will absolutely throttle you. Oh, look at that. Ricardo's been absolutely...
The track is clear. Green flag.
Ricardo's been caught asleep. Because of his stupid, like, diving around and whatnot. So why did he do that? There was no need for it.
I know we're clearing a lot, but let's stick with this time for the time being. We're just asking to be spun off if we move on to the inters now.
Okay, lean mixture. So how much the fuel was going up whilst we were going in a straight line, and that was really worrying. Put up into standard once again as we go down here. Knock it back into lean. I'm going to smash into the back of Ricardo here at some point, and you can see it happening.
We'll be working with light rain conditions. I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question that the track is dry. We might be in a position to change soon.
Yeah, definitely tough. Oh, hello, someone's out. Someone's out of the race.
Caution, caution.
It's Vettel! Sebastian Vettel! For 3 out of the last 4 races, Vettel retires from a Grand Prix of Ferrari. What is going on? He's been so impenetrable over the last 4 years. What has happened? And that will surely... all the bad luck's happening to Seb. That leaves Ricciardo leading and me in front of Raikkonen. Okay, so I'm not too fussed now about Ricciardo being in front of me. I had a feeling it was Vettel. I just didn't want to believe it. So Red Bull 1-2, Ricciardo leads, especially with the intermediate tyre on the horizon. I'll definitely be going on for another lap by the looks of things. But unless I can get past Ricciardo, I'm not stacking. But at least Ferrari don't have to worry about that now. The man who's 1 point behind me in the championship is 1 place behind me. Do a 2 minutes 3.2. It brakes, it brakes, it brakes, it brakes, it brakes. Oh, got caught out there. Ricardo definitely seems to have a bit of an edge over me at the minute. Into lead. We'll be able to fuel save more when we're in lead when it's not raining. Oh wow, that felt perfect. This engine upgrade that we've got here definitely seems to be helping Ricardo. Either that or it's just because it's raining. We'll put it standard down here, don't want Raikkonen all over the back of us. Now Ricardo was quicker than me, but there again it was raining, wasn't it? It was raining in qualifying, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference at this minute in time. How far away are we from the intermediate tyres? That is the question now. I reckon Raikkonen's just biding his time at this minute in time. Tell you what though, this is what I've wanted to see all season, Ricciardo actually being in front of me. Had to brake early because you can't risk sending one up to the inside in the rain, you'll just lock your tyre and go straight on. Last thing I want is to do a Turkey 2010. Tell you what though, if you look at what me, Ricciardo and Raikkonen are doing, we've got a hell of a gap over the next car. I can't do my party piece, which is a move into that corner in the wet. It doesn't quite work. Definitely a lot closer to Ricciardo than I have been recently. Oh, come on, just keep it out of the barrier. There we go. Twice I've done that now.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay out,
yeah, I'd say Inters are probably the best tyre to be on now. Why am I still in lead? God, my weather just gets worse and worse here. I mean, in real life, it's raining where I am. It was snowing earlier, now it's raining. Right, so it's probably going to take us a couple of laps to get right up to the back of Ricciardo once again. Ricciardo's doing an excellent job though. Make no mistake about that. Come on, get in. He's going right up behind Ricciardo. So we have got the pace on Ricciardo. He wants to pit, but on the inside, but I don't. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've waited too long. I should have pitted on the last lap if I was going to do it. Alright, Danny, you pit. For God's sake, man, pit and just stay out of trouble.
Copy.
Yep, into the pits he goes, and we're going for a lap. Right, okay, so
Daniel is in the pits.
now there is a chance they may get held up. Some sort of chance. That won't happen. And Hamilton's had to carry on for another lap as well. You look on the radar. Usually, when you look at other people's, when you watch other people, you can see who their teammate is. I don't know how, for whatever reason, I don't have that.
We've seen a few cars come in and put on intermediate tyres. Pit in and change yours if you think the conditions warrant it.
Well, Perez has had to continue as well. It's quite interesting. Standard.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Put it back into the lead. Now, have we done a really good lap here? I hope so. There we go, we're in the pits. What is going to happen?
Complete, go now.
We don't get held up, which is good.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Oh, Ricciardo's through. There's no sign of Raikkonen. Raikkonen's a long way back. He got held up massively in the pits. This has really helped us here. But at least I'm in front of Raikkonen. Not too bothered about Ricciardo at this moment in time. So how quickly will Raikkonen reel us in? That's the question now. Do we actually have the pace to stay in front of the Ferraris now? Can we do it? This is what I want to know. It was these conditions that we had qualifying in, and this was where Ricciardo was at least 4 tenths quicker than me. Had to run deep there. Ricardo new fastest lap, 2:01. See that at the minute Raikkonen is the quicker car, but you'd kind of expect that from the Ferrari. Oh, this is the closest we've been to Ricardo. I'm making a move here for the lead. Getting to lead, hit the brakes. And we lead the Singapore Grand Prix.
About 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Seems to be leaving Ricardo behind at the minute, which is good. Problem is, Raikkonen's going to reel him in. That was a good fight with Ricardo. That I really enjoyed it. There we go, first lap time under the 2-minute mark, and it goes to us, and we do a 1:59, great lap. We're now pulling away from Raikkonen, gaps up to 7.5, so it was Ricardo holding us up. Now we've got fresh air, finally show what this car can do. Straight down there. Seem to be going quicker by 3 tenths, so the track must be drying. And there we go. We lost a little bit of time after touching the white line going through the final corner, but it's a new personal best lap time from us. So I hope Ricardo didn't allow it. I tell you what, he's not falling back by much. but I reckon he will fall into the grasps of Kimi Raikkonen. Yeah, the gap's about 5 seconds between him and Raikkonen now.
Not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Out of 61. Actually running lean down that straight and we still go purple. Oh, there we go, 59.5.
Keep this up.
Are we going to have this paced? I wonder what tyres they're going to put us on. .7, 9.2, that's it's about 4.5 seconds, the gap between Ricciardo and Raikkonen. Long circuit this, and we seem like we're a long way away from actually being able to lap anybody. That safety car has helped us regarding the fuel saving. And so let's not forget, guys, we're using an old power unit here as well. Wasn't the one we used in Belgium, wasn't the one we used in Monza. I think it was the one we used in Hungary. Don't know how that race went. 59.3.
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Track is getting drier all the time.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, but don't think you need to be worried. It's just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing, and I'll let you know if we notice
I got
any
a sensor problem. It's stopping the team from receiving data. That's interesting. Hopefully it will resolve itself quickly. 3.5 the gap between Raikkonen and Ricciardo. Oh, I had to lift then. I was heading straight for that wall. Still raining. You can see the drops on the screen and the streams on the front of the car.
There's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Oh, I say that, and we're being asked to go to a set of ultra softs.
Copy that.
Alright, I'll take it. Like I said, obviously, because it's rained, it means we don't have to use 2 compounds. DRS enabled, so the track is dry. Well, dry-ish. And of course, we're not going to push too hard. We want to take it nice and easy.
It's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay out, the worse
And I
it's gonna
feel
get.
I've got enough of a gap to Ricciardo for him to pit. Will they pit him this lap? That's the question.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Daniel has come into the pits.
Do
Daniel
pit.
in the pits now. Release, release.
Yep, Ricciardo's back in front. That's good. Right, so lap 39 is when we're pitting again. So that's 20 laps. Too close to that barrier there for my liking. Quite wet in certain sections of the track. You saw there a little struggle through the bridge section. Still some spray coming off the car. Magnussen sets the new fastest lap of the race. I think the next stop is important.
Okay, you have a fair bit of damage to the front wing. It will affect
Crud.
performance. Damage to
Why
the
did I
wing
do that?
will affect performance. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. You want to change or stick to plan A?
I can't believe it, I've ballsed it up again. It's pushed too hard on a greasy track.
Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
Bugger. Helping my teammate out a little bit. Right, we have got so much to do.
Exit, exit now.
Oh my god, Fernando Alonso in 6th place. Get in there, Fernando. Make the move on the Honda. Ricardo does 44.7. Oh, Raikkonen half a second a lap quicker. I had a feeling he was.
The distance to the leader is 31.
And we're quicker.
4 seconds.
Can't believe 2 races in a row where we've made crucial mistakes that could ultimately cost us the championship.
Our gap behind is 2.4 seconds.
trying to get the moves done. So we're pushing like mad now, we've got to. We're 42.7. Look at that, we've just absolutely sailed away from Ocon. So much time to try and catch up on now. Raikkonen does a 42.4.
Just put in a new fastest lap.
.41.6. That is a tremendous lap. 8 tenths faster than what Raikkonen did previously. Like I've never raced before. 2.2 behind Bottas. Said 29.5 seconds, the gap to the leader. A lot of time to close down, but there's plenty of, if we continue with this sort of pace, plenty of time to do it. And DRS is going to help even further. Just have to clear Bottas straight away. There can be no messing around. rich mix of that. Hamilton though. Hamilton, Ricciardo and Raikkonen are just so far ahead. It's almost unfair, but we were like just in front of them as we pitted. So we don't lose it over there again. It's Bottas dealt with. We are absolutely flying.
Is 19.9 seconds.
Oh, what? What happened there? What happened there? Sorry guys, I know it's weird, I've never experienced that before. I just noticed as well, we're in the green now, which is good. Yeah, that was a bad lap from us.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with
Oh, Hamilton's got a problem. I remember. Do you remember this from last season? Hamilton had issues. Looks like they've come back to resurface, so he's going to drop away from the leading pair and fall into my good graces. He's 19 seconds up the road. So much time to try and kill here. Okay, so I think we took 4 seconds out of Hamilton on that, so Hamilton is indeed struggling quite a lot. I'd like to know if I'm gaining on the leader.
So the gap to our teammate is 30.9 seconds.
Alright, the gap between me and my teammate ain't going down. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. Now, is the fact that I'm using a worn engine hampering me here? Have I shot myself in the foot for a situation like this by running a used power engine here today? Well, worn engine, should I say? So you're about halfway distance now, halfway through lap 30.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.3 seconds.
Looks like the leaders are coming up against some back markers. We won't hamper them too much. I think Ricciardo is still leading. There's Hamilton down the road. So far, guys, the only retirement from this race is Sebastian Vettel, who retired long after the restart. There was a safety car that came out. Really helped us save some fuel. Then after the restart, Vettel pulled over and retired. For about 10 laps, it was me versus Ricciardo. Hamilton having issues. Looks like the podium is a strong possibility. Just going to keep it out the wall, and yes, I know I'm not going to use a flashback again. his issue fix itself? Absolutely no hang around. Indeed, it is Ricciardo that still leads. Get in there, Danny. The gap though, 29.3. It's not what I was hoping it would be. So we're just going to keep pushing, do what we can. The gap's gone down. It's 28 in the 28, so. Too bad. Don't forget we would have fallen more than a pit stop behind because we had to have a wing change as well, guys. Oh. I think Raikkonen's finally made the move on Ricciardo. That's bad news. Not what we needed. Raikkonen will surely pull away from Ricciardo now. Right, okay, so we're in the 1.5 mark, that's where I wanted, so now we can stay in standard for the whole lap.
The gap behind us is 10.0 seconds.
We've got a nice 10-second gap over Hamilton, which is good. Gently brush that then. I had to really lift there, otherwise I was losing an end plate. Can't afford to do that. Absolutely missed that first corner altogether. Come on, just get it turned in. There we go. I've noticed something. My fuel is going up.
Gap to car in front is 25.3 seconds.
So, could try and get these tyres to... Lap 40. Oh, that's fine. I can easily get... which was 20 laps. See the gap Raikkonen's already got over Ricciardo already. It's a shame, but Ricciardo did his best. Bottas is now past Hamilton.
To the car behind is 15.7
God, we're
seconds.
15.7 seconds in front of the Mercedes. What's wrong with the Mercedes? Oh, fuel is definitely going up. That is promising. The fuel consumption upgrade that we got here is helping us a lot. And if that's the case, I don't need this extra weight. Let's burn this fuel off.
Okay, gap ahead is 24.3 seconds. Right, some information on Ricciardo. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, Ricciardo's got an issue. No!
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
These are killing me, but on lap 31, 38. Definitely think that next up, I'm going to have a quick toilet break and then have a middle. Now if we don't make a mistake, we could set a new fastest lap. Damn it! Just pushing too much at the minute. .7 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Our gap to the car in front is 19.0 seconds.
Right, so we're on lap 39. I believe Raikkonen and Ricciardo will pit this lap. And it's lap 39, and I'm coming across the first car to the lap. Oh, my hands are killing. Ricardo's got an issue, which is why we're really giving it a rate of knots. Ricardo's in the pits now.
Is in the pits. Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Ah, oh, damn it, I'm trying to... Oh, my knees. Oh, I was pushing well too hard then. There's Kimi. Full pit stop in front of me.
Right, the car ahead has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. Car ahead is now running ultra softs.
My championship rival. It's a pit stop ahead of me.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Whew. Again, just slowed it down. Right, quick toilet break, I think. And then I'll be straight back. And I am back.
Go now.
Well, great pit stop that. 2.2. Through goes Ricciardo. Will his issues be sorted?
Okay, stay clear of the on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
14.3. Very wide corner. Can't really afford to do that. It looks like Ricciardo's still got issues on caught up in traffic. Hamilton to P4. Raikkonen sets the new fastest lap of the race. I think second place will be a welcome relief. Yes, we'll lose the lead of the championship. Lewis Hamilton does a 140.5, so I think it's safe to say whatever issues Lewis had earlier, that's resolved itself. Ah! Turned in too early. I've done the exactly same thing. There we go. .39.8, there we go, new fastest lap of the race. 7.6. Oh, that felt really nice. And there we go, that's a 39.5. I think Ricardo may have sorted his issues out because I'm not reaping him in as much as I was. Gap's only 7.6, so the battle for second place is well and truly on. The last lap on Rich Mix.
Gap to car in front is 6.2 seconds.
Fastest lap, 39.3.
This lap of the race so far.
Two of the races that we had a chance of winning, this one and Monza, we have thrown away due to our own stupidity.
Okay, the gap behind is 23.2 seconds.
We're looking to lap Lance Stroll.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.8 seconds.
Oh, crud. Damaged our wing, that's it.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
go to pit. Just simply because we've got that wing damage.
Go, go, go.
Is that Lewis? It is. So Lewis goes through.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
These are the tyres I was on when I smashed front wing. I come out just in front of Bottas. Aim for me now is to try and finish on the podium. You've got to ask yourself, do I want this championship? Because if I do, I'm going the wrong way about it, making too many mistakes. Monzo, we threw it away whilst leading very comfortably. We was like 45 seconds ahead of the next car. We threw it away through the Lesmos. Here, again, we were leading and we had the chance to do great things, and instead we just pushed a little too hard as the track was drying out, and unfortunately it's cost us dearly here today. Gap's under 7 seconds, so we are gaining on Hamilton. So I hope we can get a good result in Malaysia, but Malaysia has been very difficult towards us.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race.
So the fuel's going down, albeit very slowly. So keep an eye on it with 10 laps to go. Which is actually in 2 laps time. .9.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds.
We only gained a 10th. It's not good.
Raikkonen's in first place.
Ten laps to go. Back marker coming up for the looks of it for Hamilton. Which Stroll. Nice, not down quick enough, is it? Hamilton's lapped the Sauber. Once I get past Hamilton, I can then start saving the fuel. Dive down the inside of Ericsson, but you can see Hamilton right there. 0.5.
0.5 seconds.
I think Hamilton's still got that issue, you know.
The car behind is 10.8 seconds.
Because he's doing exactly what he did last season, losing so much time going into turn 1. Yeah, you can see Hamilton's got a problem. Hamilton's up my inside, I'm going to have to give him the space. So as soon as we get past Hamilton, straight into fuel saving mode.
We've been awarded a time.
Really? How the hell did we get a time penalty for that? I didn't cut the corner.
Gap to car in front is 28.0 seconds. Some information on Hulkenberg. They are out of the race.
Is it worthy of a safety car? You can dream.
Yellow flag. Okay, gap ahead is 27.0 seconds.
That's it, guys. I'm furious with myself. If anything, I'm furious with myself. Just because we had the chance of, you know, making amends for the Italian Grand Prix, and we haven't taken it. I mean, we were leading. by about 10 seconds. And then we just stupidly threw it away. I mean, luckily enough we didn't lose a wheel, but still. I wish the AI wouldn't do that. Alright, I'm in the green. Should be okay now. Just keep it standard. Someone's out. Carlos Sainz.
Caution, caution. Green flag. Our gap to the car in front is 12 seconds.
Five laps left. Oh no!
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making
Be
the
alright.
problem
We've
worse.
lost an end plate, but we'll be fine. Oh, this race has been so bad for mistakes. You know, now I've got myself into a nice comfortable place where, oh, I need to just bring it home. What do? I lose the bloody end plate.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Just need to bring it home, that's all. A few laps away from doing so. I think we're still okay from Hamilton. I mean, Ricciardo was always 27 seconds ahead, so probably would like to simulate the rest of the race, but I don't want to risk it simulating me out of position or it glitching. I will lose the lead of the championship. Raikkonen's going to have a fair few points ahead, actually. I think he's going to be about 14 points ahead. Two parts of the engine there. You've got the ICE at 67% worn, and then you've got the TC at 59%. TC, what does that stand for again? Penultimate lap. I think once we've done this race, I'll go through the positions that we finished in this season. Sorry, I do apologise, guys, that I haven't been talking much. I think after the various incidents that we've had in this race, concentration was needed to make sure that we, at least bring the car home to score points. Red Bull going to score some really good points today in the constructors as well. Final lap, here we are. Raikkonen wins. Oh, so it was that far ahead. Bloody hell. Ricciardo comes home in second. So I'll be happy to be on the podium. but I'll be very annoyed that yet again it's another race we've thrown away. Congratulations to Kimi Raikkonen, he now leads the World Drivers' Championship. I think I said about 14 points, I actually think it's going to be more like 10 or 11. Around the final corner, third position at Singapore. It's not what we wanted, but it's solid points for the team. A great result for Daniel Ricciardo as well.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts.
Two race wins in a row for Kimi Raikkonen. He's building momentum.
Today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
The only sole Ferrari, because Vettel retired earlier on. If Vettel had been in, guys, would we have even finished on the podium? I don't think so.
And now let's take a look at the
so guys, the classifications then for this. Oh my god, both McLaren scored points, yes. The results here for the Singapore Grand Prix. Kimi Raikkonen wins the race. You got Daniel Ricciardo in second. Despite making 2 extra pit stops for wing changes, we come home in third place. Hamilton 4th, Bottas 5th, Ocon 6th, Perez 7th, Grosjean 8th, Alonso 9th, and Van Dorn in 10th. You got Magnussen, Massa, Kvyat, Palmer, Stroll, Ericsson, Verline, and Sainz, Hulkenberg, and Vettel all retired. The standings: Kimi Raikkonen now leads the World Drivers' Championship by 9 points as we head into Malaysia. It's going to be interesting. 6 rounds remaining. Can we overhaul that? We move clear of Lewis Hamilton, who's 30 points behind. Vettel in 4th, Ricciardo 5th. Still got that outside shot. You can't really rule him out, especially if the pace of the car improves. Constructors, we are now 37 points behind Ferrari, who lead. Mercedes are 3rd, Force India 4th. There's no other real changes as they're new. So we bought an upgrade early on in practice as well. It's one of the large tyre wear upgrades, so that should help with the car and the chassis. But we won't get it though till probably Mexico. That's the only problem with doing big upgrades. You don't get them. You don't get them enough. Raikkonen moves 1 clear in the rivalry update. Have a listen.
Hey, it's me. I just came from a meeting with the department heads. Your performance came up.
Yeah, we're still not driver team leader yet, are we?
Drop, okay?
Let's have a look at that engine, see how we're doing. Yeah, just so you know, guys, so that's what we've done now. We've purchased that one. It'll take 4 races to do it. And then we go over to the engine. I think by the time, if we're at Red Bull next season, I think by the time we get to the aerodynamics, or the engine is going to be completely maxed out. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm certainly, I mean, like I said, if there's obviously nowhere to go regarding teams that I haven't already driven for, then obviously I'm going to stay. Use those parts. We'll advance to next weekend. Guys, thank you very much for watching here today. Whether it's on Twitch or you're watching this back on YouTube, thank you very much. Do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content. Rowdtron89 if you want to find me on Twitch. Rowdtron89 if you Rowdtron89 if you want to find me on YouTube. And yeah, guys, just take care of yourselves. I may be back tonight with the Malaysian Grand Prix. All depends on how I feel. I've done 2 full, full distances. I crashed out of the bloody Italian Grand Prix, didn't I? But still, hopefully I can get another episode done today. It would be nice. Oh, Chris, are you kidding me? We've just done a huge upgrade and we've just invested in another one. Go home. So what, glad we did that upgrade. Bloody Mercedes did one at the same time, and it's probably kept us ahead, if anything. Wow. But there we go, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I will see you very soon for the Malaysian Grand Prix. All the best.